Greetings. Welcome to Yoga with Hal. It's the Ides of July, the 15th of July, and here in the Northwest, we're entering our traditional warm season. It's supposed to get up to be in the 80s and 90s next week. So some of the things we're going to do are a couple of techniques for cooling, but also coordinating moving with the breath. Now, one of the principles in the style of yoga we do is we often don't try to alter the breath. We just let the movement go with it. But when things are very hot, traditionally the exhale is the more relaxing and cooling part of the breath. And so we're going to emphasize movements taking place on the exhales, moving slowly, and staying cool as much as possible. So you may notice that I don't have my partners in crime here with me today, Gil and Nancy. They're out of town on a vacation, so you'll just be stuck with me. Well, let's come into a comfortable seated position. Upright spine, shoulders relaxed. In fact, let's do a little bit of work with the shoulders. Draw them up and exhale through your mouth. 2 more times and make your exhale as long as possible. Once more. Then bring everything back to the center. Find the flow of your breath. Let your eyes close, or if you're uncomfortable with completely closing your eyes, just let your eyes become soft. Try not to be staring directly at anything, but let your vision be soft and cool, as just like the breath. Soft and cool. Soft and cool. Find the flow, the inhale, pause, the exhale, pause. For now, just follow your breath's natural pattern. Inhale, pause, exhale, pause, and slowly let both the inhale and exhale lengthen. And keep the pauses between them at about half the length of the inhale or exhale. And now, very gently, we're going to add a little sound when you exhale. And the syllable I'd like you to use is the syllable ah. So 3 times, deep inhale. Stay with your natural breath. And then gently let your head rise just to level. The eyes slowly open. Go ahead and blink your eyes, big, scrunch your eyes closed, and then open them, not exaggerated, but just nice. A couple more times, scrunch, and relax open, scrunch, and relax open. And then go ahead and as you inhale, curl your fingers into fists, curl your toes, scrunch your face. And as you exhale, relax. Let the hands, feet, and face relax. Once again. And then a nice calming, relaxing, not necessarily cooling, is the lion pose. So I'm going to demonstrate it, and then we'll do it together a couple of times. So don't be surprised. As you inhale, curl the toes, the fingers, scrunch the face. And then with your exhale, rah! Good. Then 2 times together. And just imagine as you're doing that, just like a lion does, you're throwing off energy. And you're making the choice to be throwing off the negative energy so that you're prepared to go forward in whatever you're doing. So 2 times together with me. Deep inhale. Ah! Last time. Ah! And then release. Shake the arms, shake your legs a little. Roll the shoulders. Bring everything back to center. And move away from the back of the chair so you're engaging your core. And let your arms hang down by the sides, not really forward, not uncomfortably back, but just down through the center. As you inhale, sweep the arms up. As you exhale, gentle pull down past goalpost. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale to the goalpost. One more time. Then interlock the hands over the heart, the solar plexus. As you exhale, press out, let your chin come forward and down. As you inhale, head to level, wrap the arms around the body, shoulder blades together. But don't lift your head high. Keep it just level, because we don't want to tense the neck. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. And release. Roll the shoulders a couple of times each way. Add everything back to center. The arms down. Bend your elbows. And gentle twist. Keep your spine nice and long as you exhale. Twist to one side. As you inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. Inhale, back to center. 2 more times. Push the palms out, stretch your wrists. As you exhale, turn the hands down. As you inhale, push, open the wrists. Exhale down. Last one. Good. Back to center. Bring the feet forward slightly. Hinge from the hips. Back relatively flat as you exhale and come down any amount, but try not to overarch your back as you're coming in and out. We don't want to, as my teacher described it, do the s'more thing where you're using the vertebrae to push on those pads between them, the discs. And if there is a weakness, well, it's just like biting down into a s'more. So as you exhale, gently hinge and come down. As you inhale, coming back up. Couple more times. And then everything back to center. Full deep breaths. Go ahead and bring one leg forward. Flex and extend, draw the toes to the nose, then push out like you were going up on point, then draw back and extend, working the ankle. Then draw the toes to the nose and stay. Hinge at the hips so it's a unilateral stretch. Don't push to pain in your back, but as you exhale, come down, flat back, and stay for a breath. Stay as you inhale, stay as you exhale. Second inhale, coming back up. Next time, come down and stay for 2 breaths, jumping the gun there. And after 2 breaths on the third inhale, come back up. Last time, staying for 3 breaths. So the fourth inhale, you'd come back up. When you're ready, breathe back up. Slide your foot back, stretch everything long before we change sides. Release. Then extend. Draw, flex and extend, flex and extend. About 4 or 5 times. And draw the toes to the nose and come down and stay 1 breath. On your inhale, come back up, move at your own pace. And 2 breaths. Come back up when you're ready. Then the last one, come in and stay 3 of your breaths. And when you're ready, back up, draw the leg back, stretch nice and tall, and release. Good. So come back to the flow of the breath, and we're going to do a little bit more forward bending, but we're going to use the syllable ah again when you exhale. But what we're going to do is try to make the exhale complete with the movement. So it's a way of telling if you're totally and completely exhaling, and you don't want to push it. So if you're like, ah, and then the next time it's, ah, you're probably pushing too hard. If you start to become dizzy, you're probably trying to push too hard or lengthen the exhale too much. So always listen to what's going on all over in your body, not just in the breath or one part of the body. So 3 times, start with nice long spine. Remember, flat back. If you have more breath, continue. Don't go by my pace. Last one. Everything back to center. So, one more breathing technique for cooling you down before we come up and do some standing work. It's a breath That's a cooling breath. And what it does is it allows, there are many veins, blood vessels under your tongue. And so when you move air across it, we almost always try to breathe just through our nose. But if you inhale, if you breathe with your tongue rolled, if you can make a U of your tongue, which is a genetic thing, I can't do it. You're going to want to make that roll. If you can't, like me, imagine that you have like a fairly large straw and you have a circle of your lips and your tongue is lifted towards the roof of the mouth and breathe out through the nose. So about 3 or 4 times, either curling your tongue or the straw. And then bring everything back to center. And then let's take a moment and we'll come up and do a little standing work. Ready? All right. Stand comfortably. Take a moment to spread your toes a little bit. Find the weight balanced right and left if you can. Shoulders are relaxed. Kind of neutral, not too far back, not too far forward. Find the breath. And now unlock your knees, bend them slightly, hinge at the hips when you come forward, but inhale, bring the arms up. And with your exhale, gently bend forward. Go ahead, bring your hands onto your legs. Keep it nice and mellow and come down. Inhale, lengthen the spine, let the arms sweep up gently. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. And this time when you come down, if you can, come wherever you can and stay for a few breaths. And then inhale. Come back up. Interlock your hands. Stretch nice and tall. Don't hold the breath. But when you're ready, on one of your exhales, release. Shoulder rolls and release. Find the breath full and deep. And as you exhale, try to lengthen the breath. But lengthen the exhale more than the inhale if you can. One of the few times we're going to manipulate the breath. So, nice, full, deep exhales. Right now, breathing in and out through the nose, lengthening the exhale. And when you're ready, sweep the arms up, and then using the syllable ma, ma. And once more, ma. And release. Good. And step one foot forward. The other foot stays planted. You can turn your back foot out a little bit. It won't be quite as strong a stretch for the leg, or you can turn it in some. But find where you feel stable, because I can't see you, of course, so I can't give you directions. So I rely on you to find a position that's stable. You can have a chair beside you and have your hand on the chair if you need. And as you inhale, gently bend the forward knee. Try not to let your knee come beyond the center of your foot or too much left or right. As you exhale, nice long exhale, straighten the leg. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Last time, nice long exhales when you come out. Then go ahead, step the feet even when you're ready. Change to the other side. Inhale. Nice long exhale. Inhale. Nice long exhale. One more time. And step the feet even again. Change sides again. Leg, knee unlocked, relatively straight, but bent as much as you need. And now without doing a lot of extra bending, just so that it's a neutral, stable position, as you exhale, gently come down over the leg. As you inhale, come back up. And extend your exhale as much as you can. You can make a sound if you like, but a couple of times coming down as long as it's comfortable. Then step the feet even. Change to the other side. Knees unlocked without bending a lot, the knee a lot, come down. Inhale, come up. Keep working at lengthening your exhale a bit. And then 2 times if you want to make some sound. And then release. Step everything even. Roll the shoulders. Nice full deep breaths. And then let's come back to sitting. Nice full deep breath. Just a few more movements. They basically talk, depending on the teacher, we talk about 5 or 7 directions of movement. Forward bends, back bends, twists, lateral bends. Some teachers count each side as one. That's how we get different numbers. Twists. And then a relaxation pose. So we always end in relaxation. You can be standing and come to a position where you're relaxed. You can be sitting. You can be, the best one is Shavasana, lying down. But it's almost more a mental attitude for the relaxation. But you want the body to be supported. You want it to be comfortable. So now if there's issues with your abdominal muscles or you have back issues of any kind, for a seated Shavasana, you would like your back to be supported. So my back recently has been doing pretty well, so I can just move back and let most of my back be against the chair. At home, you may want to roll up a fairly big towel and make a lumbar roll behind your back. Other people need support in different places in the back, but you want to have a fairly firm chair so that you know how your body's responding and it's not just the chair doing things. So come into a comfortable seated position. Have the back supported. Shoulders neutral, neither too far forward or too far back, but just right position. And let's relax the face some more. So as you inhale, open your mouth. As you exhale, close it, but don't bring the teeth all the way together. Leave a little space. Inhaling. Then move your jaw back and forth, like a camel chewing. Then roll your jaw. And roll it back the other way. And bring everything back to center. We're going to do a little breathing practice here at the end, pranayama form of it. And using the hand gestures are called mudras. And often there's some deep meaning with them, but they're also just ways of focusing your attention and feeling the body in ways that you didn't necessarily do all day. So we're going to do 4 breaths actually. We're going to have the first finger and thumb together. Inhale, exhale with a sigh, and then the second inhale, exhale with a sigh, and go at your own pace, but go through all 4 digits on each hand simultaneously. So comfortable upright position, first mudra, finger and first thumb, yes, thumb and first fingers together, inhale, second, when you're ready, the ring finger, you may already be there. And when you're done, turn the palms down. Stay with the flow of the breath. Just enjoy nice, full, deep breathing. And slowly let the head rise and the eyes open. Well, thank you for sharing your time, joining with us today. Stay cool, stay healthy, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.